Dusk, you're never gonna see Dr. No from me ever again. I hope. There is no chance of that. And why are these splits open? Well, it's because I haven't opened the all token splits. In fact, I don't even need splits open at the moment. I'm thinking this stream might just be some practice and chilling out, but we will get into some runs, I think, at some point. I actually did want to ask you all. So, did any of you watch the new Carl Jobs video? Like, it's just interesting because the new video is going to come out on the 29th that he's teased with Abby Soft and Juzzy. But I'm wondering if any of y'all know anything, because I want to know now. Oh. That is an NES play. Tosk, did you ever watch that video ages ago by Charlie Brett? That was a glass. Oops. Nothing's broken. It's okay. Did any of y'all ever watch that video ages ago by Charlie Brown 64? Well, look. Did anybody watch this video? And it was of this guy who faked a Mario 64 16-star blindfolded speedrun. Any of you watched that? Carl made a new video, and then tell you what, I'll be RB too. No. As I was saying, yeah, the new Carl Jobs video, right, basically exposed this woman who did a Monster Hunter run, of a boss. Yeah, I'm back too. She did a blindfolded speedrun of this one boss named Alatros. Yeah, you saw this? She posted a second run, and Carl and Abisoft and Juzzy are all saying it's fake. I believe them, but the thing is... Well, Carl... Did you see Carl's video that he just dropped? A day ago? Look, Juzzy and Abisoft and Carl are all saying that this run's fake too. I just want to know, how do you think she faked it if she did? Juzzy posted a... I hate when my hair does that. Juzzy posted a video, right? No, the newest one. The newest one they're saying is fake. Oh, you mean Carl's video. So they're saying her second run is fake. Now, I'm just wondering, how did she do it? My only guess is that maybe if she was to put a blindfold on... Oh, I don't really have anything. Like, if she was to put a shirt on like this, Carl says, like, if you do this with your shirt, you can still see through it, right? I don't know Monster Hunter either, but one thing I am noticing is the camera thing. He's doing it in the second run. And ultimately, even if you don't know, yeah, I don't upload enough, and that's probably why I don't get subscribers on YouTube, at least. Which has to change. So, what I was thinking before I get into some runs was, can I show you all this? And, like, I kind of want your guys' opinion. Like, I definitely think she did cheat, but it's just hard to see where. Like, can I show this to y'all? Hang on. So, hang on. Hang on, let me, do this. So, like, this is what she's claiming is, like, she, at the start... Hold on, Firefox is lagging. No, I will not use Chrome. She was like...
And constant questioning of my character and my prowess as a monster hunter. This video is a response to those questions and comments and seek to prove that not only is my...
Yeah, she showed here, like, look, the torch doesn't go through the blindfold.
I've also prepared...
Wait.
The criticism I've received. I recorded an updated live run, and it's unedited and...
She's claiming, yeah, the torch doesn't go through the blindfold, and she's like, look, here's the original blindfold. See, the torch doesn't go through. But the problem here is the blindfold is folded, right? The blindfold is folded. And I'm just like, okay. It's obvious that the first run is faked. Sure, I believe that. It's pretty obvious that the first one's faked. I want to know, how did she fake this one? she's like, okay, I have hand and mouse cams, all this, um, you know, proper blindfold on. My only guess is that she has a third monitor, like, over here. Like, surely it's a third monitor, right? That's what I would think. Hey, Tosk, like, if you're gonna do a blindfold run, yeah, like, I'll physically look this way, you know? But then I could say, like, I'll just put a mirror, like, over there or something. But then I would be looking towards the mirror constantly. Like, what do you guys think? The only thing I could think is maybe there's a gap in the blindfold down here. And there's, like, a mirrored screen or something. Or maybe the top half of this isn't there. Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, how do you think she faked this one? Because surely at this point, if it was faked, hang on, maybe go further in the run, you would see, like, light and stuff on her body, on her arms. What do you guys think? Wait a second. Buckleman, I think you're onto something here. Yeah, but she shined a torch through it. Did she swap it out at the last second, maybe? Hang on. Let's look at the start here.
I've also prepared counterpoints to defend my original video and also
So here's
share my
this.
final thoughts.
But we'll have to wait.
Wait, the video
right?
cut.
Just have to wait and see.
That's probably it. But the thing is, though, now she's like, I've got paper over my monitors, so yeah. Okay, hold on a second. This is driving me insane. Sorry. I just don't know. Like the other thing I'll say too is, like, yeah, because you can tell it's cheated too just by the camera moving up and down. He's doing this often. What other blindfolded runners do is they just lock the vertical movement. Oh, she did go over counterpoints, but, like, I don't really care for them.
Elemental and abnormal status attacks are having no effect. I think he's got dragon blood.
Well, that's what Carl said in his video, you know? I just watched the Carl video. See, but the thing about audio is this, like, close your eyes right now and try to visualize the run. Yo, Evan. Amazing hearing. We're getting on to Nightfire. I'm just, this is the new Carl Jobs sort of thing. My only guess is that somehow she can see here. Is it possible to buy blindfolds or night masks that, like, you can mirror things to? Like, could she have the game feed in her eyes? That's the only other thing maybe I could think of. Because if this is still a blindfold, then she's got to be able to see some way. paper. Do they exist? Yo, Nintendo. Do they exist? That's what I want to know. I literally, like, I don't think you all realize, before I went live here, I genuinely searched to see any sort of plausibility to this. My only other thing is maybe the run's pre-recorded? Maybe? But then you take into account, pick run, Juzzy. Juzzy did this run, right? Juzzy did the same thing, and Juzzy is admitting, I cheated this run. But he's not saying how he cheated it. He's saying, yes, I did cheat it. But I'm not telling you until the Carl video comes out. So that's what I want to know. Do you all have any ideas?
It will not shine through the blindfold because the blindfold is fully opaque. I will now start the quest, and then I will turn off these monitors, take off my glasses, and put the blindfold on. And now I will put on my headset, and we're good to go.
The only thing, someone pointed this out in the comments, but it was like, you can see through the bottom of the blindfold since it's too far up. Is that my guess? Like, does he start tilting his head like this? Down with his eyes, maybe? Yeah, I mean, it would. Like, the first thing I want to note here is, notice how he shifted his head?
And we're good to go.
Juzzy cheated this run on purpose. He's admitted that this run is fake. So this run is confirmed fake. And I'm not mad at him for it. He's done this for obvious reasons. He's done this to prove that it was possible to cheat the run. Like, did you see him shift his head there? Once the fight actually started? Look, see? This part he's probably legitimately doing blindfolded. But then the actual run, notice he turned his head very slowly. You know? Like, if I was gonna go to look at my second monitor over here, I would do something like this. Or if I wanted to go look at my primary monitor again, I would go like... You know how, like, I barely tilted my head there? That's the only thing I can think of, is, like, he can see through it, or there's some way he's made the blindfold not... Like, he's made the blindfold not have the torch, but then he's, later on, done it. Wait a minute. Wait, hang on a second.
Glasses.
Keep your eyes on the blindfold here. I think I've spotted it. Look at this.
My glasses and put the blindfold on.
Notice he took the blindfold off camera. I think what he's done is he's scratched out a little bit. Like, maybe he's put, like, something on it, and he's just scratched it out. Because watch his fingers here. Over here. Wait. Oh. I don't think he scratched it. Did he peel something off?
Put the blindfold on. Take off my glasses.
I'm sorry I'm so obsessed with this, but it's genuinely got me, like, curious. Like, can you understand? Wait. Maybe you're right, Tosk. Maybe he's wearing it the other way round.
And now I will put on my headset.
It's got to be something to do with the blindfold, and he has to have a third monitor. There has to be some way. Like, you've got a point. I think I actually know how he did it. So, notice this is another hunch. Just notice when he shines the torch on it.
It will shine through my shirt, so my
Okay.
shirt's translucent, obviously, but it will not shine through the blindfold because the blindfold is fully opaque.
Oh, wait. I was gonna say maybe one part of the blindfold was clear. Maybe? But he showed it on both sides. Is he covering a hole with his finger here? Is that it? But then, if you were to look through that little hole, you'd have to go cross-eyed. You know? Like, that just wouldn't work. You would have to go cross-eyed. So, yeah, it wouldn't work. I don't know. Here, what I'll do is I'll link this video in the chat for you all to look at. See if any y'all can spot what the thing he did to cheat here is. Because I have no idea. I'm gonna link this video. See if y'all can spot what he did. I have no idea. I'm thinking like he would have covered a hole or something, or when he went to put it on, he like quickly scratched his. I mean, yeah, I can do countdown. Ataru, that's easy. Now, like, genuinely, what do you think? I've just been going down this rabbit hole for a bit now. Wait a minute. Asmongold just dropped a new video 3
Juicy in
hours ago.
collaboration with Carl Jobs and Abyssoft makes a blindfolded Ultreon run. Blindfolded, monitors off, inputs tracked, face cam, hand cam. All the proof and verification as Queen Poncelot had. Also, I had to show the time and date stamp on the stopwatch. So how did I cheat?
Hello, I am Juzzy. The current time is 7 p.m. on the 20th of February. Here is a stopwatch. You can check the time at the end to make sure I haven't cut the video. Here is a flashlight.
Wait a
You can check
second.
the time at the end. On the
Wait a second. I've spotted something.
Hello, I am Juzzy.
So look when he holds his phone up.
The current time is 7 p.m. on the 20th of February.
That doesn't...
Here is a stopwatch. February.
Oh, for
Here's
fuck's
a
sake,
stopwatch.
YouTube, please pause.
20th of February. Here is a stop.
Okay, Firefox, please. Firefox, please.
February.
Look in the reflection here. Oh, no, never mind. I thought I was on to something, but like... I think that's just his OBS window. He's clearly holding it up to this screen here. I was gonna say, like, maybe there's another monitor there, but nah. Dead end. Oh well, sorry for getting your hopes up there. I do want to listen to this Asmongold video, though. Yeah, genuinely. That's what
Choose
we
you in
do on
collaboration with
Call Me
Carl
Liam.
Jobs and stopwatch. So how did I cheat?
Hello, I am Juzzy. The current time is 7 p.m. on the 20th of February. Here is a stopwatch. You can check the time at the end to make sure I haven't cut the video. Here is a flash.
I had another theory, actually, too. Maybe he's got a monitor at his feet, because then if you look like this, it can kind of still look like this. And if I have a blindfold on, right, can't really notice that I'm looking down too much, and I can see through the bottom blindfold. There might be a monitor below him, maybe. Feet. But then you would see.
This will shine through my shirt, so my shirt's translucent, obviously, but it will not shine through the blindfold because the blindfold is fully opaque.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's cool, Hitaru.
I will now start the quest, and then I will turn off these monitors, take off my glasses, and put the blindfold on. And now I will put on my headset, and we're good to go.
He's cheating by using those buffs.
The foot cam. I
Yeah,
mean,
you can't use that. That's cheating, guys. Right? Isn't that cheating? He's cheating by doing this too.
does Asmongold say anything?
That's pretty good for blindfolded. It is.
Fucking wait for this video. This is gonna be fucking hilarious. He used the blindfold? He did. He did. He used the blindfold. Man. This is gonna be, dude.
I don't know. Oh, you actually found out? What is it? What did he do? Because I've been searching for it for like an hour and a half now. What was it? Oh, never mind. Terrible. Ackerman's from Chile. Not his native language. That's really interesting. I mean, honestly, just wait till GTA 6 comes out. It'll boost it immediately. I don't want to listen to that again. Nostalgic Games 90s OST. Oh, that... Actually... No, we'll do some countdown in a bit. Yeah, fucks with this. Oh. See, the thing about me when I warm up is I usually start with Phoenix Fire because it's the level with the most clips and I need to get better at it.
Security alert. The elevators have been temporarily disabled for your protection. Have a nice day.
I know I do, Hataru. Oh. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, I hit stand up too soon. That's better. If you think I cook at this game, get a load of this brand spanking new route that I came up with for all tokens in this section. This one's insane. And it starts off with a boom. Quite literally.
Deactivate the elevators tonight. You'll have to find the controls to reactivate them. Move, move! We have a go! Where's that backup? Need some backup here.
Ugh. That's better. Get a load of this clip, Hataru. This one's frame perfect. I have 1/50th of a second to hit this clip. Got it, nice.
I need some backup. Is there a intruder?
Let's just say I've played this game a lot, but hitting frame perfects are not too difficult for me anymore.
Go, go, go!
I didn't spot anything from the air that looked like a command center, James.
Well, one thing we know about Drake, nothing's as it seems on the surface.
Looks abandoned.
All the more reason to investigate. No reception committee.
The system's active.
We need a comlink. See if you can patch in.
Why do I have the feeling we're about to split up again?
This shaft's drawing air. I'll have a good idea why. Inform MI6 of our
Watch out!
And I've already messed up. Nice. The reason I have to exit out and go back in there, by the way, is because if you restart a level, doors open twice as fast. It's not realistic to the regular run.
James, I've hacked into the terminal
access to their internal systems. A lot of it has been locked out, but I can access the security cameras. Kiko is our only option. She's locked out all of the clearances. You'll need to find her and stay close. Kiko is currently in corridor A8. Careful, James. Those lasers will trigger the alarm. Kiko is in corridor A12 now.
That's what I am.
Kiko is in corridor A16.
And I've immediately messed up the route. You gotta grab these mines for later. Oh, that's bad. Oh, okay, never mind.
James, it looks like Kiko is nearly at the control center. Hurry up.
Yeah, but the thing about the PS5 is it just didn't sell very well. Like, surely people buy games, whatever. But, I don't know. People don't console game that much anymore, I don't think. And if they do, it's only... like, people use consoles nowadays, I'd say, just for, like, watching Netflix and shit on it. See, and at that point, I'd rather just buy whatever the cheapest one is, which is a Switch. I think. Hell, like... don't even have to do that, like... when I go upstairs to my bedroom, go to bed, you know how much my, like, setup to watch YouTube and shit on it is? It cost me, like, $70 because all I did was buy an old TV, and buy a fucking Chromecast, both off of, Facebook Marketplace. Easiest shit ever. I wanted that guy to die. Oh, blocked me. Oh, oops. You're welcome, Hitaru, and I'm happy I can make you, happy. No. No, Princess. We are not going back to Dr. No. No, sir.
Before we cross into the void of space, it's time to unveil the final stages of Operation Nightfire. The other transformations of the planet will soon be from rock to windows.
So you actually don't do Kiko skip in this round? Like, here's another dumb thing that I didn't show you the other day, Hitaru. Watch this. So did you know when you fall down here, not only do you have enough time to get both of them and get back into the bunker, guess what? You don't even have to get back into the bunker. You can, so long as you stand on top of these things, the trigger to kill you doesn't extend.
Take him down.
The Switch is a great console, though, to be honest. And I think the big thing about the Switch that makes it awesome is just that it's portable. Sure, it can only go to 720, but 720 for portable and a great game system is pretty good. You don't need a TV or anything to hook it up to. Yeah. I don't think they need to make Switch 2. Also, yeah, here's another little thing you can do. You can just sit down here. So that way, as soon as the enemies spawn, I can just detonate the mines. Actually, I might fail here on purpose, just because I want to show you something funny you can do in this third section. So I'll obviously kill these guys, but I just won't beat the mission. So yeah, I planted those mines because I know exactly where they're gonna spawn. So yeah. I remember me and my friends thought that was the funniest fucking thing ever when we were kids. What's my favorite level? Probably this, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna fail on purpose here. It's either this or... Without Hataru, that depends on a few things. Which category am I speedrunning? Or am I doing it, like, sort of on a casual perspective and a design perspective? Because design-wise, I think the best level in the game is Exchange. Without a doubt. That level was great for its time, too. Just the option of having multiple ways to go, or multiple ways to go in, hiding in the back of the truck, going around the side of the castle, go guns blazing. So much to explore, so little details in it, or such like minor little details. If I'm doing a run though, it's probably this level. It's this level if it's all tokens, because shit gets pretty intense. Once you reach the end, and you're in that pit, and you're listening to Drake let off this speech while you're on a world record pace run, and your nerves are just shaking, man, and you hear him say shit like, Operation Nightfire has begun, you get fucking goosebumps, man. I wanted to show you something funny you can do on this level. I want to show you all this too. So, watch this, right? That's a flash grenade. So, watch this. So long as I don't pass this doorway here, these guys will spawn forever, so I can do this. Yeah, when Drake is, like, when you're on a world record pace run and you hear Drake doing that speech when you're in the pit, it's just some intense shit. Also, as funny as this strat is here, we actually do this in all plats we do this, because it's easy to meet the kill target by doing this. You can just run past everyone, and then at the end of the level you can just do this. See? And then you can stop spawning them once you get to the end here. Look at that. It's like some faded shit right there. Oh, I wish I got a better shot of that. Because that could have been a funny thumbnail. Oh, you mean 75 twins? Yeah, I'll show you another stupid thing. There's a really stupid clip you can pull off here, but it's near TAS only. I can do it, but it's just way too difficult. You've got to do a frame perfect here, but you've got to neutral the stick. at the right time. And even then, it's hard to get in there. If I'm going for countdown world record, I'll go for that. But yeah, it only saves a very short amount of time, and I've got to hit it first try. Pretty nasty clip. Thankfully, we don't have to hit this clip in any category. Also, yes, you can fall down there. Oh, you can kind of just walk forward there, I guess. That might be worth going for, actually. Tosk, are you still here? If you're not here, I'm sad.
My loyal associates, before we crossed into
Like, if I was to go for this on a real run,
to unveil the final stage of Operation Nightfire, the other transformations of the planet you'll soon see. The communist socialist and
holy crap. I can't believe I actually just hit that. Now, why can't I hit that on actual IL runs? That was so sick that I actually hit that. Could somebody clip that, actually? Because that was really cool. Somebody please clip that. By the way, I think I actually figured out how he cheated the run. Thank you. It's not a new discovery, but it's but I'm just happy that I hit this. Post that in the Nightfire Discord. Yes, sir. All right. So, I'm going to let you all take a guess on how you think he did it. And this is probably the best theory I just read from a comment.
Of all people. Of all people to
Fuck.
know that, Stricken.
Hang on. But no. What it actually was is there exists this thing called a magician's blindfold, which you can flick a little switch and it'll change it from being opaque to see-through. Apparently that's what it was. Apparently that's what it was, but that's a very good theory. See, currently right now, I'm going on Amazon to see if I could find any see-through blindfolds that look identical. And then it's obviously going to be a third monitor. So this comment actually just brought up a huge fucking thing. No, so get a load of this one. You ready? This comment I just read on the Asmongold video. Let me share my screen again. So, check this out. This comment I'm reading here. Magician's blindfold. Either one that can be switched from opaque to see-through, or just a regular opaque one with eye holes cut in the filler material and then stitched back up together. Notice how he holds the flashlight to the edge of the blindfold, not the center, combined with a third monitor to the left of the other two. Notice how the door with the mirror is opened, because if it were closed, it would reveal the third monitor. And thinking about it, that's huge. See this? If this was closed, it would show a third monitor. The plot thickens. Ooh. Oh. Hang on.
Here is a flashlight. This will shine through my shirt, so my shirt's translucent, obviously, but it will not shine through.
I mean, look, it's pretty obvious that he was able to see. But it was just a matter of how.
The blindfold, because the blindfold is fully opaque.
Notice he didn't shine it here or here. You might have to go cross-eyed a little, but not too much. Yeah. Then that gets me thinking. I'm gonna look this up. Could I search, like, opaque blindfold? Amazon. No, but what's his name? Juzzy made this video and said I cheated it. He made the video to prove that he can do all the same things that that person who faked the run did, but you can still fake the run. He admitted he made the video to prove that that he could still fake the run. Juzzy did this on purpose. I'm not hating on Juzzy. No. The run, I'll show you the run that was faked. It was the run that was faked that I was sus of was that woman, Queen Pones a lot. Juzzy, you know, is lying, but he admits, yes, I'm lying. I'm doing this to prove you can make a fake run. He's doing it on purpose, and yes, you know, he says in the description, yes. I don't know. I don't know of her. No, she's definitely lying, but Juzzy is lying on purpose. Like, there's no hate to Juzzy because Juzzy is doing it on purpose and said in the video description, I cheated this run. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that answers that. My only other question is, I'm trying to find where I can buy this blindfold that he's using. I would do that if you could get the Kowloon on every level. I mean, I could do a run where I have to use the worst weapon on every level. But then it would come down to a matter of, like, what do you consider the worst weapon? Because if it's my fists, sure, I can do that, but then I could just run past every enemy, you know? I could just run past everyone like I normally do.
Of course, our new order will be resisted, but we have the ultimate leverage. The nuclear missiles mounted in our...
You want to see what's my most hated trick in the run, Ataru? There's one called Exchange Gold Skip, which I don't even want to attempt it. I hate it that much. Oh, if I had to pick the worst gun in the game, it's... God, it's a hard one, but it's probably like the Storm, yeah, just because it's not that accurate. But not even that is that bad. The Kowloon's good because when you put on the burst fire, you can time the burst to make it fully automatic. Not that bad of a gun. Not that many bad guns in this game, really. And also, you gotta consider too, like, when you're doing a playthrough of this game, consider how often you get the guns. Well, here's the crap thing is, Exchange Gold Skip, I'm gonna have to hit eventually in a run. I'll show you my second most hated trick in this run, which, theoretically I should probably hate more because it's done in more categories. So this trick is done in no clipping. It's in the second section, so I'll obviously clip to get there at first.
Should help you here. Any snipers
Oh, come on.
He's next to the hangar.
Oh, I never answered the question, what's my favorite level speedrun? It's either Phoenix Fire, Countdown, or Chain Reaction, really. I don't know. Probably Countdown, yeah. It depends on the category. All tokens I love Countdown, any percent I love Chain Reaction, Phoenix Fire. So this is the trick. Get a load of this one. You have to do this all while being shot at by snipers too. I hate that trick so much. I got insanely lucky there. And in the no clipping world record, I can't afford to go for this armor. I just have to keep going and hope I don't get shot up too much. Worst trick ever. Yeah, I hate that trick so much. And I've searched for so many ways around it. I'll show you a new trick that we discovered that's a bit dumb, but is semi-consistent, but I do like to go for.
007, your camera should help you here. Any snipers in act much easier to locate.
Give me the token.
He's in the hole. He's by the fence. Intruder spotted. He's in the hangar.
So watch this. That might work. And I've already screwed it up. Oh, that works. And then I can, well, I already messed that up, but you can do a falling clip into here. Yeah. That's what we like to call the super grapple. Because, normally when you grapple here, you're not supposed to be able to jump up to that. But the lineup we found allows you to. So you can normally only get that high. The old strategy was you'd put the Ronin down. You put the Ronin down here and you jump on top of it, yeah? But this new strat we found is awesome. Kind of. But yeah, this super grapple is awesome. And it's not 100% consistent though, I find. Why is it not working now all of a sudden? Also, you want to know who's shooting me? I know exactly who it is. You ready? Ready for who's shooting me? Watch. I'll show you. It's this dude's arm that's shooting me. Sorry. hate this. And you, Ace? What do you mean? I was just reading something there in Discord, sorry.
I see him.
Did I get the Ronin? I did. Oh, exchange? Exchange is easy. What do you mean by ace, though? Because that's a very loose definition. Because technically it's possible to get a platinum medal on the first playthrough, but it's very difficult. Like, I could probably sit here all stream and might not even get it. But if you mean, like, ace it as in beat it really quick, well, yeah. Do you mean Paris Prelude or Exchange? Do it perfectly. I mean, define perfectly. Do you mean get through it without taking a single hit, not missing a single shot, killing every enemy? Or at least, like, making all the targets? Yeah, I technically could, but it's not something I can just crank out. Requires a lot of luck. Like, obviously, I can play through Exchange very quick. I can play through it on 00 Agent, like, yeah, we can do all that stuff. Yeah. You need to define... Oh, you mean Paris Prelude? Oh, that's easy. Get a platinum medal on that on my first playthrough. Wait, no, not on the first playthrough. No, not possible. Here, watch. I'll do it. Here, I'll make every tire shot too. Not that hard. Except for the last one. The last one's hard to do. Paris Prelude's easy. I could do this when I was a kid too. Watch, this first shot you can hit right off the bat. See? Just like that. It's fine. Paris Prelude's easy though, because it's mostly just an auto-scroller. Then when you get to the driving's pretty simple. Pretty much just get from point A to point B. Nothing else to it. Like, there's a reason I don't practice this level, because it's just really, really easy. And even when I go to do runs that include this category, this is usually the first level, so I just don't need to bother. You can hit that tire there, but it only saves like half a second. Watch, I'll even grab all the tokens.
The bomb is on board that truck. That truck is carrying the
Bomb change. You can just shoot it. So, the Q wedge here, you don't need to hit it. You can just do this. Whoops. There we go. I was a little slow there, but it's fine.
That bridge is your best chance.
I could have made that turn a little tighter there.
Turbo boost online.
Missiles will detonate the bomb.
Oh wow, that was super quick there. Also, you need to stop the car sooner because that stops the truck sooner. You stop sooner. Yeah, there you go. Nothing to it. World record for the level's like 210, 207, I think. No, it might actually be 205. I don't even know. Pick a level. You know what I could always do? That's always great stream content. Not is a lab deep descent skip.
007, you need to infiltrate Drake's Island undetected. Look for an entry point and stay clear of patrols.
May as well disable live split.
We've got company, James. We should get out of the main channel.
Don't. Homer Simpson. Don't.
Your remote torpedoes aren't as powerful, 007, but they'll allow you to eliminate hard-to-reach targets.
Whoops. Oh, as if that missed. There we go. Go back off now. How you going, man? I appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words. Yeah, I'm happy that I can stream on YouTube now too, hey? Because I feel I was letting a lot of y'all, keeping a lot of y'all out of the loop, hey? This level is annoying. Trust me, I struggled with it too when I was younger. Even when I was relearning this game, or when I was learning this game back in like 2017. Yeah. So there's a skip to this level, hey. I'm probably gonna have to cheat to do it, but... You can get out of bounds here, but it's just really dumb how it works. You kind of just have to pray that the game wants to push you out of bounds. Entirely random. Yo, Clevelando. I appreciate that, man. I really do. Thanks for dropping by. Well, thanks for hanging out. Suppose that now that y'all are here, we should do some attempts. I'll see if I can get this just to show to y'all that it's possible. But I really doubt I'm gonna hit this. I'll just go till the car dies. I promise this all makes sense. I just wish I could actually hit the skip. That's the worst part about trying to explain a glitch. It's just, if it doesn't work, you can't explain it. Well, no, trust me, I don't got this. This isn't a matter of skill or anything. This clip just works whenever the hell it feels like it. Go ask, Verif, he'll tell you all about this. Verif's the guy who has world record on this level because he actually managed to go out of bounds. Literally a historic run, to be honest. Oh yeah, I didn't notice you, Oxfan. Oh my gosh. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Do you want some tips on double cross? I can give you some tips and tricks if you want. Nah. Trust me, there's a reason we don't go for this skip in run. Do you want some tips and tricks for doing double cross quicker? The car's about to die. There we go. Oxfan. Oh, and lastly, I will ask, Sure. I will ask only one thing in return. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, because I don't know if you noticed the sub count, but coming up on 500 subscribers, and that'd be really awesome if I could hit that. But you know, subscribe if you want to. Don't if you don't want to. You know. Anyway, I'll give you some tips for double cross, right? I don't know. It's just a cool milestone. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it. So if you want to practice any level, just make a new code name. Even if you don't have a memory card in, you can just use the play without saving option. Just put in the passport cheat. There you go. I'm gonna assume... Oh, did I just use default? Oh, I'm gonna have to restart my console in a bit. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, first thing I want to make sure is, yeah, you're, I'm gonna assume you're playing on a decent control style. Don't play on classic Bond or anything. Secondly, did you notice the settings? Well, cheers for dropping by, Hitaro. Thank you so much. I should be able to stream again tomorrow, so yeah, see you then. So I did mention a few of these in my any percent tutorial, which I'd recommend watching. Still holds up well to this day. There's only a few things that are new. In fact, only like 2 things. Yeah, but the only control styles you should use are Nightfire, Moonraker, Goldfinger, or GoldenEye. Every other control style sucks. Just trust me, they suck. I use Nightfire. Make sure you have this bastard right here turned off, weapon auto switch. You don't want that on. You don't. And quality of life, definitely have subtitles on. That can help you with Mayhew and whatnot. But if you ever do learn this game fully, get used to having them on. They're good for an audio cue. Anyway, let me show you some double cross stuff. So right off the bat, the important thing you want to do is the guy who jumps through the glass and breaks it, take him out as quickly as you can. So you see how he's about to jump through the glass there? Take this guy out as quick as you can and jump into the center, and then swap to your Raptor Magnum, and you can take out the 2 guys. So spam that guy down and jump into the center and take out your Raptor Magnum. 2-tap these guys, and then Mayhew should start moving. He starts moving the instant you get into the center there, right? And remember that Mayhew moves quicker while you're looking at him, so try to have him on screen as much as you can. Headshots are good here. Also, what I did there, I closed and opened the door again real quick, so if Mayhew runs up, he's not going to have to open the door himself. Like, because the way doors in this game work, you'll open them, but eventually they close on their own. But since it's a timer, I just refresh the timer, if that makes sense. So, I play out these last 2 guys, turn around to look at Mayhew one final time. Now, there's a thing you need to know about this room here, and I'll go slow on purpose here. But there's 2 triggers in here. There's 1 trigger from here to here. Oh, it's more closer to like here to here, and a second one further down that's from like here to behind that. These 2 triggers both spawn enemies in that room in there. Missing the first one's okay, but do not miss the second one. The second one will spawn a crap load of enemies. The first one will spawn an enemy above and next to this glass thing. So what we're going to do is this. Jump onto the armor. Okay, well I missed the first one there. So this is good for example. So jump on this thing, right? and then you can do a strafe jump like that. And notice, I'll show you the level again, but notice it only spawned 2 guys. I'll show you that quickly this time. I usually take that time just to reload. Make sure you headshot these guys, otherwise you won't have ammo.
To the right.
Yeah, so you just bypass 2 triggers. That's effectively how I didn't spawn these guys. I'll give you a safety strat though if you do spawn them. So let's say we do spawn the bad guys. What I like to do, 1 flash grenade in the room, bust out the shaver, and drop the shaver here. And that should get the majority of them. Sometimes it doesn't get all of them, but typically it should get them all. I haven't seen Mayu do that. That was a bit lewd. Anyway, I'll do that all again one more time. Also, Oxfan, are you on NTSC or PAL, just out of curiosity? Because I think the rail jump later in the level can be a bit harder on NTSC. PAL original Xbox. Alright, cool. The thing about Xbox is it lags quite a lot, I find, especially this level, but I'll give you some tips. Because I have played this game on Xbox, and I do not like it on Xbox. But all the same tricks do work, except for a few. So right off the bat, just come out here. Just do a strafe run straight over here. Jump on that if you want to be extra quick. 7 shots. No, 5 shots, but spam as many as you can. Also, I messed that up. I was trying to show something, but like, when you come out here, you're going to be strafing like... So notice how I went like this. You're going to be facing this way as you come out. And this is good because enemies that are off screen will actually hit you less. They just shoot less. So, yeah. And make sure when you come out here, you take, like, a very wide line. Don't go this way, because this guy who has the sniper, he can actually shoot this hostage here. Because, yes, his aim is that bad. So come out this way and take a wide line. And then make sure you look down quite a lot here, because outside on Xbox and on NTSC, this area actually lags a lot. And when you go for this jump, make sure you're on the highest point you can, and then do your strafe jump. I believe on Xbox, like, less of this is solid, so you really got to make this jump quite tight. So, like... Yeah. And make sure you strafe run into this, and then do a jump. Yeah? Yeah, right? Another thing to note is, I believe somewhere here there's a trigger that spawns the guys in here. Just, don't touch out there. You can obviously shoot that. Then you come this way. Don't go for the fire hydrant shot. Come over here and shoot him 3 times. And then push A on your door. Yeah. Anyway. I'll do that again fast, just to show you. If you miss, just go back and like tap a shot or two. You can kind of strafe into that shot there, yeah, on the computer. Another thing that I think helped me get decent was anticipate the angle you're going into next. So I know a straight upright angle won't be good, so I go a little more like that, and then I correct my angle, so I can start strafing sooner, yeah? I feel I should talk about this third section quite a bit, because it is something. What I typically do here is I use it, but then I put the silencer on. I do this whole third section with the silencer, because though the silencer has less damage, you can time your shots. So it takes 3 shots to kill them. So we're gonna do it pretty simple here. We're gonna kill the guy behind there with 3 shots. If you have the gold P2K, more power to you. But 3 shots on him, then we're gonna reload and go up to the top. 3 shots on the guy blocking the door, reload. 3 shots on the guy holding the sniper, and then last 2. And then 3 more on the guy under. And the other thing to note too, so watch this. 1, 2, 3, reload. 1, 2, 3, reload. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And don't reload the pistol, just switch straight to your sniper, and you can strafe in this, you don't need to crouch, and then go to the end there, yeah? So ammo management is kind of huge. Yeah? So know when you need to reload. I'll show you that all again quick. Yo, Yoda. William. You mean Drake?
007. I've added an item to your inventory. A powerful yet stealthy flashbang grenade disguised as an electric shaver.
Also, the other reason I use the silenced pistol is because when I run over that way, this is just a theory me and Matt Timber came up with, and by that I mean just Matt Timber, is we think it alerts the guards less, so they won't react as quick. The thing about those guards there is the SMG guy shoots the hostage, that's fine. Shotgunner shoots the hostage, game over, man. Also, in this loading screen, hold back. I didn't do it there, but I often find that holding back helps. Make sure... So, there's 2 things I want to note about that ninja fight there. The first thing is, going into it, mash A as the cutscene starts, and hold back, and then as soon as spawn in, let go of holding back, or move backwards just a little, aim in, and then just fucking bang him right in the head as soon as he stops backflipping. Yeah. Best of luck, man. If you submit any IL times to the boards, I can verify them. As long as you didn't cheat. Hello. No, I will not do that. But yeah, that's probably all the tips I can give you for double cross, at least for the any percent route. Suppose we should get into some runs. You all down for some runs? Release some attempts. Okay, gotta restart my console. Oh, so I hope you got the general idea of what to push and when by the input display here. I hope. If you have any other questions about levels, if you look in the description of this stream and pretty much all of my videos, there'll be an any percent tutorial. You can watch that and you can go to the level that you want to learn. Like the way I made that tutorial is I split it up so that I explain levels, movement, controller setups, and whatnot, all that. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and we'll do a few runs, or attempts, I should say. I'll be right back, and then we'll get into some attempts. You all ready for some runs? Bet your ass. How y'all doing today anyway, I guess I should ask. What y'all getting up to? What's your plans for the weekend, this week? Sorry, I keep getting bloody distracted. I hate that that happens with me sometimes. I really hate it. Kakarot! Kakarot! I never watched Dragon Ball Z, actually. Like, the only time I really saw Dragon Ball Z was when it was on fucking Cheese TV in the morning before I went to school, and it was like, you wake up, and this was the school memory. You're putting your school socks on as slowly as you can, just so you can hopefully see Majin Buu finally hit that final move. But no, then your mum's like, get in the car, we need to go! And you're like, why can't we just live closer to school? That and like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, just, oh, it was the worst. Anyway, get into this run. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's right, because we actually start on Paris Prelude. Oops. Righto. Whoops. Whatever. See, Kakarot, though, I remember. Am I gonna fail this? No way. Okay.
Head over those buildings. We'll cut them off.
But I hate how hot it gets in this room. Like, if it looks like I'm sweating, it's because I am. Because the only source of air in this room is a tiny window behind me over there. And I try not to use the aircon I have in this room because I don't feel like paying a shitload on power bills.
The bomb is on board that truck. Look out!
Oh, that was bad. Realistically, what I should do, now that it's starting to cool down, get a fan and put it next to the window somehow. Oh man, I can't drive today.
That bridge is your best chance, 007. Use your turbo booster.
Turbo boost online.
Missiles will detonate the
Oh, that was
007.
heaps quick
Use the
there.
EMP projectiles.
And I know I definitely got that token.
EMP online.
Dang it. We're in autumn. Actually, yeah, we're in autumn right now. Or fall, as y'all would call it. Because remember, I'm on the other side of the world. My seasons are flipped. We just came out of the summer. Nice. So far, so good on the run.
Dass wir hier Wache schieben müssen. Meine Füße sind völlig eingefroren.
Kann ich mich einen Moment ausruhen? Ich bin weg.
That'll never get old, watching that guy surf on the barrels there. So you know what I did recently, which I should talk about? I went and rewatched the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. Honestly, it's not that bad going back. It's really not. Like, I've seen way worse movies. I think the problem with that movie was just how overhyped it was. But to be fair, we had a reason to be hyped for it, you know? Just for jokes that weren't that funny at the time, you know? I think it's a movie that's definitely aged well, but it just wasn't good at the time. I don't know.
007. The guests won't take kindly to firearms. Keep them hidden to maintain a low profile.
Maybe I'm a little biased because after I read James Rolfe's book, I really liked
Head for the
his
stairs.
book.
Drake's about to address his guests in the grand ballroom.
Maybe I'm a little biased. I don't know. I thought the book was really great.
Head for the library, 007. Bond, don't let Drake's men get in your way. Use whatever means necessary to get to that meeting.
I almost forgot to go for that clip there. I'll tell you what I have found interesting lately though is there's this guy on YouTube, I forgot his name, but he's partially releasing this thing, ranking every AVGN episode. He's starting with the worst ones. It's the fucking Aladdin deck enhancer episode. Man, that fucking episode was so bad. Just not fucking funny at all.
Those ninjas look like they could do pretty easily. Test out my laser on them, 007.
Chronologically confused about Kingdom Hearts. Video was pretty bad. Episode 200 was pretty bad.
Come on, get out of here.
Oh my god, that was so quick. Oh, almost golded. Almost.
Almost got it. You worry about those guards. Got it. We're out of
Man, there was one thing I remember when Fitter was tassing this level. I told Fitter, like, draw a smiley face next to someone you shoot, and he did. We were tempted to, like, write something in the snow, like an arrow pointing to him saying, dead, and then the arrow pointing to him or something. Oh, we could have done something really, like, immature and been like, dummy, arrow pointing, and then shoot him, or something. Didn't have enough time to do it with that guy in the door, though. It would have been really funny, though.
Look out, James, they're up ahead. Up ahead, James.
Damn it. Oh man, that is literal cap right there.
On the left.
So, I have a few new ideas for some donation goals, if y'all are interested. I think it's time for another corruption stream. I haven't done one for a while. I think the last corruption stream I did, I was at my old place, so it's been a few years. Yeah, I'd be down for another corruption stream. Corruptions are always funny. Man with the golden gun, meaning I can only shoot one bullet a level or something.
Forgot to make a reservation.
Like, I've got a lot of ideas. I could probably use AR codes and do something like infinite ammo run. I don't know. Or maybe do something like I have to 100% kills or something like that, you know? I could do all armors. That's already a category. But, I don't know. I haven't done an RLF category, though. Rocket Lasers Fists. See if I can drive well on the actual driving level.
The local authorities are not to be harmed. Use your non-lethal weapons as
Oh, you know what else I need to do that's so long overdue? I need to make new emotes for my chat, or for my channel. There's so many that I need to do. Even just shocked ones of my face. Oh, this sucks. That SUV, or that blue car there, actually helped me. I like how, because the token music was playing, M's speech there got silenced. Go left here, that's right. Oh, I shouldn't have shot that. I'm just gonna grab him anyway. Oof.
Nice of you to join us, 007. 007, you must eliminate those helicopters if we are to make a safe extraction.
Nice. Well, I don't think we're gonna world record, but slow progress here, fellas. Please jump, Bond.
To the right.
Okay, just don't. Oh man, Mayhew's so slow.
This way.
I should have just waited for Mayhew, because by the time he gets down here, I could have been doing the climbing. Yeah, that just wasn't good. At least we got to run this far. First run, you know? Gotta shoot the gong for swag. What? Okay. There are 2 tokens here, I remember.
007, I've added an item to your inventory. A powerful yet stealthy flashbang grenade disguised as an electric shaver.
Oh, I was so lucky there. Oh, the blockage, man. man, this double cross is smelly. So bad. Oh man, we lost so much time there. No way, man. No way.
Bond, M here. Avoid civilian casualties at all costs.
Where do you think you're going?
New branch has supplied you with tranquilizer darts. Please use them.
There's someone over there!
The bone crunching. Oh, God damn it. He's gonna see me. Oh, no, not even.
007. They deactivate the elevators at night.
Oh, okay,
You'll
game.
have to find the controls to reactivate them.
That's better. The question is, do I go for cafe clip?
Bond, don't forget that your glasses can detect hidden laser tripwires. Bond, there are security cameras on this floor too. If you see one, be careful
Not
not to
really.
cross its range-finding beam. Bond, that looks
Oh,
like the
so
target
satisfying.
computer. Install the Q-worm into that device and we're in business.
May as well go for it. Classic. Classic cafe clip, dude. How you know you're losing time is if you're quick here, when that piano jolt goes off, if you're collecting the token as that's going off, you're on good pace. You can, when you've done runs that many times, you can just tell by the music what kind of pace you're on.
The terminal should be on the highest floor. See if you can use the exterior elevator to gain access. That's vent 007.
Whoops. I'm forgetting the damn route.
That door must be for the terminal room. Let's hope Mayhew's key works.
I mean, the way I see it, Nintendo fan, I may as well finish the run
Bond,
from this deep.
Mayhew's computer is in this room. Upload the Q-worm into it.
And I'm obviously ahead right now, so I don't see why I shouldn't continue. Although I did mess a lot of that up, so we might lose a lot of time. And we're going into chain reaction where the run might die, so... And I'm ashamed to admit that I did not practice the all token stuff in chain reaction. See that dude's body just fly down there?
Only one way off this rooftop now, Bond. Jump!
Still green. Still green. There's a little bit of hope. Still little. A little bit.
007, your camera should help you here. Any snipers in the will be much easier to locate.
He's in the hole. He's by the fence. Intruder spotted. He's in the hangar. I see him.
I don't like this.
Contact lost. I can't see him.
Or maybe I do. I don't like this clip, though. Oh my god. Why this clip? Why does it have to be that clip, which never works for me? But that one works so consistently for me. There we go. Man, my wrist is starting to give out a little too.
Contact lost. I can't see him. Intruder spotted. I see him.
Alright, screw the ladder jumps.
Behind the vent. I see him. Transmitting. I get a shot. Contact lost. I can't see him. I've lost him. Contact lost. I can't see him.
What a jump. I tell you what, what a chain reaction. Even though I missed a few clips, that was actually insane. But not a gold, but it was really damn good. Looks like I've been out of the loop for a while. Either way.
Security alert. The elevators have been temporarily disabled for your
Wish me luck on this level. This is the hardest level. And this section coming up is the hardest also. I played that so quick there. No! Damn it. It was the helicopter that shot a rocket. God damn it. Or they must have thrown a grenade or something. Oh, man. That sucks. That was a really good run, too, man. It was a really damn good run. That super sucks donkey balls. Oh, man. Oh, that's really crummy that that had to happen there. That's a way that, like, is quite annoying, too, because I actually reckon I could have clutched out a PB there. I reckon I could have, because all I would have had to do is go through Deep Descent and II and just not mess up Countdown, and knowing my, like, the only thing I would have had to do there is the frame perfect, which I think I would have been fine with. Knowing how I am with deep descent and all that. I mean, I'm consistent, and I reckon I could have clutched it out. I reckon I could have got like a 2-second PB or something. I reckon I could have. Oh, man. That's really a shame. Could somebody clip that? Because I want to say in the Nightfire Discord, like, hey, you know, the new route's cool, but this can happen. Because you're learning more guards. I was playing so fucking well there, too. Man, playing out of my mind right there. That run took a lot of energy out of me, too. Can anybody clip that? Yeah, Chloe. What's going on? I just lost a PB pace run. Literal garbage. Gotta go through and clip it myself. I'll show you what happened, because I was actually playing out of my damn mind right there. I was playing so well. By the music. Come. Nah, I'm making a clip right now. I played Chain Reaction so well, I hit the super grapple, man. And I could have clutched out a PB there. I'll show you what happened, Tosk. It was so stupid.
Security alert.
Tosk, when are you gonna do an all tokens run? Nah, I'm making a clip. Don't worry. I've already made it. I just put the clip in the Discord, but here, I'll show you it all. Stream. We can rewatch that. Also, Tosk, we figured out how she probably faked the run. Exclusive subscriber content. I don't limit my VODs to subscribers only. That's literal cap. Buckleman, I made a clip. This work? Oh. Yeah, this actually literally does work. This is the helicopter. Nah. So watch this. So dumb how I lost this run here. Here we go. So, like, pretty simple, right? Go into the second section. Standard stuff. Look at how well I play here. Look at how well I play here, Tosk. Like, my lines are amazing. My turns are great. My clipping is freaking perfect. thing is, though, you know what annoys me more is it wasn't actually the first hostage there that died. It wasn't. It was there's one in this room. I'll show you. What I think happened there was the guards threw a grenade and the grenade blew up the hostage. It was either that or the helicopter is just stupid. That's the biggest risk with this new route is you attract the helicopter and the helicopter can shoot the hostage. I mean, you attract it to begin with on the regular route, but it's just you avoid it most of the time and you don't piss off the other guards. So yeah. I don't know. Pretty annoying. But yeah, no, I'm playing so well here. I'm trying to determine if that was a rocket or a grenade, though. Like, if it was a grenade, surely I would have heard it bouncing. It was a grenade. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? You hear it about here. Listen. Yeah. You hear, so it was the hostage in the room there. Yeah, it was the grenade there because you also hear the guards scream to run away. Ah! You hear that? Yeah.
It's the intruder.
I'll show you which hostage it was, though. It was this one that's in here. Wait. Did I not pass the trigger on these?
007. They deactivate the
Wait a
elevators
second.
at night. You'll have to find the controls to reactivate them.
Here. Surely there's a way I can despawn this hostage. Because if that hostage didn't spawn right there... Yeah. Because if I can despawn that hostage, that'd be pretty huge. That'd be pretty good. Maybe it's a trigger that I can jump over. The thing is, we gotta find where the trigger is, though. So obviously, first things first, we gotta go this way and collect the token. That's fine. New theory. Task. This is the one that needs to go into the lab.
007. They deactivate the elevators at night. You'll have to find the controls to reactivate them.
Nah. Is it when this table gets flipped over? No. I found it. There's a trigger here somewhere. So if I just don't touch this... See, the only thing I'm confused about, though... Maybe it's because I swung this wide here. So if I hug this wall here, maybe they won't spawn. Yeah, you ain't getting the kill. Because if I hug the wall there and it doesn't spawn them, and I just keep jumping, let's try this. Tosk, you want to give me a hand with this one? Oops. If you're here, Tosk. Also, Tosk. Do you want to know how we think she faked the second run? So, hug the left side. And no one spawns. Okay. But if I go even like this, no one spawns. It's fucking weird. Oops.
Security alert.
Oh, I don't even need to
Elevators have
worry
been
about this.
temporarily disabled for your protection.
No, I do need the grenade launcher. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Wonder if there's an easier clip to hit here. And it's not like this clip is hard, it's just extremely risky. Whatever. Yeah, this is just what I don't get, though.
007. They deactivate the elevators at night. You'll have to find the controls to reactivate them.
Something is making these guys not spawn, and I want to know what it is. I have another theory. Yeah. Okay, hang on. So the actual trigger is over here, right? No? What? The trigger was here, right? Yes. But I'm guessing maybe there's a second trigger with the hostage. First hostage. So if this hostage actually runs, I need this hostage to run. Yeah, blast that hostage. I need this hostage to run. Like, run far. Okay, cool. Now she's running. So she's run all the way. Please. Please.
007. They deactivate the elevators at night. You'll have to find the controls to reactivate them.
Oh, nothing.
We're sweeping that area now, Control.
Wait.
No sign of the intruder.
Let's see if Vera for Tosk. Oh, you're actually at work, Tosk. Nah, that's fair. I'm trying to lab something here. To get a load at this, right? How the run died was this hostage, these guards threw a grenade and blew her up, right? Well, here's the thing. Is I can't get these guys to spawn. But I found where the trigger, where they spawn actually is, and it's over here. Right? If you run over here, now they spawn, and now the hostage spawns, right? Or at least the hostage now spawns. But, watch me go through this normally, right? No hostage. I get guards. Wait. Now all of a sudden the guards spawn? They weren't even spawning before. What if I just slow down a little? Now the hostage spawns. But yeah, like, the hostage spawns once you pass that trigger there. But I'm thinking... Wait a minute. I have another theory. Well, I have another idea, I should say. See, something is obviously going on here that I just can't put my finger on. But hug this side of the wall.
Room clear.
Dude, now they're spawning all of a sudden. I don't get it. Also, I had another idea. I could, do this. Maybe that's a little faster. I don't know. It's not very often. I just got really unlucky there, but I'm thinking if I could not spawn her to begin with, then it's something simple, just like, you know, doing that, then maybe that's strat. Also, I'm wondering... I should time it. I should time it because if, doing that clip next to the photocopier is quicker, or I should say, doesn't lose time, then, I think I'll go for that, because, it would, not spawn the bad guys.
Security alert. The elevators have been temporarily disabled for your protection.
But yeah, this is a trigger that I think we need to investigate further. And it'll be something really dumb. Like, I bet. Ugh. Wait a minute. That actually gets me thinking. This clip isn't frame perfect. Maybe it is. Why are you not working? I just avoided spawning the hostage.
No sign of the intruder.
Wait a second. Did I just find a consistent way to do that? Oh my god, I think I just found a consistent method for clipping. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Somebody make a clip of this. I think I just found a consistent method doing that corner clip. Alright, I got a little trigger happy there. I thought my trigger was busted. Yeah, look, see? No guards. See that? Oh, I gotta run over and grab this. Dude, I was trying to clip back in bounce. Okay, well, that's a new method. Yeah, could somebody make a clip of that when I hit that clip on the corner? I'm gonna be... That actually gives me another idea. No, that's gonna shoot the hostage, isn't it? Yes. Alright, well, one thing at a time. Since I know this method I found potentially works, I want to lab this out a little. You come through here, boom. Okay. Over there. Did the hostage spawn yet? She didn't. Let's spawn the hostage.
I need some backup here.
Did that spawn more guards? I think that also spawns these guys over here. Then that lets me know that this trigger is just for the hostage, because those guards spawned somewhere else, and where that somewhere else was, I don't know. Surely it's got to be somewhere in here. But I don't think the game... I don't know. Maybe these guards are there just at the start of the level. There's an easy way I can tell this, and that's to, I could just no-clip there once the level starts. Yeah, I could just no-clip there. I'll just do it on emulator. Load up. Oh. Did I just break the game? I think I did.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Oh wait, I don't even have the damn thing plugged in.
Don't
There we go.
love me quietly.
Do I have the no clip cheat on? Do. Cool. I just gotta remember how to activate it. I think it's like... I'll figure it out.
Security alert. The elevators have been temporarily disabled for your protection.
This is on
Have a nice
NTSC,
day.
but it'll be... So... Second. We have this pin? Nightfire? Z plus Y. There we go. I'm gonna make a save state here. Okay. But do these guards just spawn right off the bat? Well, I don't see them. That Ronin spawns, obviously. Yo, Derek. Derek, I lost a run to the most garbage crap ever just then. Right now, we're labbing. Have you ever used the no-clip code, Derek? Quite funny stuff you can mess around with. Hey, I've done that in runs before. No. It's even worse. Hang on, I might have to reload the level or even reload the emulator. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload the level. Wait, I think I'll just reload the emulator. Look at this, Derek. This is how the run died. Look. I'm playing so well here. Sure. So, hang on. I want you to tell me the moment the run died. It happened super early. See if you can pick it up. Did you hear it? Did you hear what it was? I'll play it again. It was around from here to 24 to 30. Listen really carefully, okay? Listen really, really carefully. Hear it? Did you hear what caused the run to go? You have any ideas? If you don't, I'll let you know. I'll play it again. You get it? Yeah, I'll shorten the range. No. No. I'll shorten the range. You hear it? Well, you'll know now. That's what happens. A grenade. You can hear it. It's very quiet, but you hear the little ding, ding, and then you hear the guard scream. The guard threw a grenade and blew him and the hostage up. So dumb. So dumb. Anyway. Let me go back to what we were doing. Fuck off, Epic. Yeah, so lame, hey. I was actually ahead, too. I was on a PB pace. We're gonna make a save state in a second here.
Security.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. I just messed up. Wait. Okay, this should work. Okay, so it's 3. We'll make a save state here.
Security alert. The elevators
Cool.
have been temporarily disabled for your protection. Have a nice
So
day.
now we can no-clip out. Cool. Make sure I turn this back on. Actually, no. I'm gonna load that save state again.
The elevators have been temporarily disabled for your protection. Have a nice day.
Cool. I'm trying to turn the no-clip off. I know you can turn this back off. Ah, there we go. It's Z plus X to turn it off, and Z plus... God, no. No, I'm not playing on Dr. No. I already did that run yesterday. I'm not doing it again. So what I want to test here is... I'm going to no-clip here. What I want to test is... Okay, you can stop. What I want to test is... Are these guards spawned in yet? No, they're not. Okay. Are these guards spawned in? They are not. Okay. Okay. Now I know there's a trigger here. Spawns in a hostage. Okay. And I know that spawns in the guard over here. Okay.
Go, go, go!
Oh, that's the no-clip AR code, Derek. It's an action replay code. Yeah, I'm on emulator right now. Oh my god, deja vu. Oh, it actually didn't kill her. Yeah, I'm on emulator right now because I'm labbing. See, the thing is that, I didn't touch... So the trigger that spawns these guards and the hostage, I think is right here. But I didn't touch that at all when I walked this way. Did I? Let me look at the clip again. What path did I take when I did the clip here? I just walked in the middle of the room. See, something is going on here where either they don't spawn or they do. Yeah, but that's only because the mission failed. Like, the damage happens and then it pops up. I think the grenade's damage happens before the explosion. Anyway, I'm just trying to lab, like, why this is happening. Why these guards are spawning. Because if I can fully not have these guards spawn, that would be a good... Let's load our save state.
The elevators have been temporarily disabled for your protection. Have a nice day.
Okay. Let's make another save state here. Okay. Okay. Made a save state there. Guards don't spawn. Okay. Let's head back over here. Let's turn no clip off. No guards. Is there any, like, hidden triggers in this room here that make them spawn? That I'm touching, perhaps, while I'm clipping through? They just rub everywhere in this room that I possibly can.
007. They deactivate the elevators at night. You'll have to find the controls to reactivate them.
Nope. See, the trigger is over here, somewhere. Where on this exact part, I don't know. But that doesn't matter. What I want to know is why they spawn. Was it... I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Was it because, like... I don't know. When I do my lines here, run this way. Yeah. Wait a minute, let me spawn the helicopter first. I have no clip on. Let me spawn the helicopter first. Helicopter? Hello? That lets me know that the helicopter trigger is probably like all the way over here. Yep, there it is. So spawn the helicopter. Let's turn no clip off. And let's do our crap here and just touch everywhere in the room. Let's flip this table. Touch under the table. There's some guards. But not the guards that I'm thinking of, surely, right? Because if I touch this trigger... There they are. Wait, no. That's the same guard as before. I hear a shotgun guard. Fucking classic. Of course, that doesn't kill the hostage. Of course. Look, I don't know. Yeah, Derek, the thing is like, I know where the trigger is that spawns the hostage. I just want to know why the guards are spawning sometimes and not other times. See, you'd think that, right? Also, see, if I don't want to spawn the hostage, that's pretty easy to do. All I gotta do is this. Ugh, if it wants to work. Also, not only is... Yeah, this is NTSC, but all I gotta do is that. Also, here's a little bit of fucking dumb shit for you, Derek. Look at this. They double stacked this bottle. Yes. Yeah, that way the hostage doesn't spawn. See? Wait, I already spawned the hostage. Oh, whoops. Trying to load my save state. Oh. What happens when you're pedantic with this damn game? We spawn the helicopter, grab our token. Okay, then we Ronin clip through. Then we Ronin clip through. Okay. Why the... Grab our token. And we come this way. You don't get it. Hang on. Let's watch this.
I need some backup here.
Okay, that obviously spawns that guard. Whatever. The hostage spawns.
We have a go.
Was one of them a shotgunner? Yeah. Because I do notice that I always sort of hug this way and punch the glass. What if I was to... That's interesting. They didn't texture that in. See that? That might be an emulator thing. What if I was to not do that? Load our save state. Do the guards spawn anywhere around here? No. Wait a second. I just spawned that guy. So there's a trigger here somewhere that spawns him. And it's not this one. There's a second trigger here somewhere. If I was to pass this, do these guards spawn now? And if they spawn... Okay. So they spawn there. So that must be where they spawn. But it just confuses me as to why they don't spawn. They do sometimes. And if they are spawning, where is the trigger that's spawning them? The one that's on the way. Well, this is definitely something I'm going to have to lab at a different time. As for now, I think I'll kill this stream. Because, how long have we been live? One sec. Let me go back to real hardware real quick. Been live for over 3 hours now. Oh, my butt's starting to hurt. Wait, Derek. You've been streaming a lot lately. Oh, well, a little bit here and there. Should, hit me up. I think what we should do, all the Nightfire boys, we should get a race going. Everyone, we'll do a community race. Righto. That's what I think of you, hostage. Anyway. Had to get that out of my system. Go find someone to raid. Get up on out of here. I just want to say thanks everyone for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Coming up on 500 subscribers on YouTube, which is awesome. It is a bit of a milestone of mine to want to get to 1K one day. But, you know, being halfway there would be pretty cool. Let's find somebody to raid on Twitch. Bravo. Oh, doing Sly 4, yuck. My wrist is starting to give out a little too, so I need to call it here. Alright. I'll see you all later. Go dash. Oh, God, I'm so tired. Yeah, I don't know if you all know, but I've trying to reset my schedule by streaming much later. So tomorrow, I will be live again, but just a little bit later. So yeah, I'll tomorrow. I need to make a phone call. Oh, hey, copy that. Boom, driver. All right. See you all later. I'll be live again tomorrow. Probably about an hour later. Yeah. Anyway, see you all later.
And we're good to go.